1980s was one of the best eras for guitar. Guitar was a really dominant part of just about every song in the 80s. And as a result, there are a lot of awesome, memorable strumming patterns that are really great to help us develop our technique on the guitar. Today we're going to be learning how to play Jenny Jenny 8675309 by the one-hit wonder Tommy Two-Tone, released in November of 1981. Hello everybody and welcome. My name is Jeff Davis. I'm a 35-year veteran guitar instructor holding a degree in classical guitar. Also teacher education, teaching over 60 students a week, running my 120 student music school, Plymouth School of Music here in Plymouth, Michigan, and I'm excited to bring this awesome 80s hit to you today. So let's grab our guitars and let's get going. Alright, so before we get going, it's important to note that this song is more of an upper level beginner song. Mostly because of the quick chord changes and the strumming patterns. It can be a little bit challenging, but don't worry because I've got you covered. I have solutions to help make this much easier to play. So we're going to be learning the introduction to this song, the intro riff, the verse, and the chorus. Everything you just heard me play at the beginning of this video. Let's start off with the intro riff of this song. So what we're going to do here is we're going to take our second finger. We're going to find the 4th fret of the 3rd string. Second finger, 4th fret, 3rd string. Then you're going to take your first finger and put it on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. You're going to make this little shape that kind of looks like this. And we're going to play those 3 notes. We're going to play strings 3, 2, and 1. Then while leaving this shape down, we're going to take our 3rd finger and put it up here at the 5th fret of the 3rd string. So we're not moving the 1st finger at all. And then go back to the first shape we did. We have a new shape now. You're going to put your first finger here on the 3rd string, 2nd fret, second finger on the 2nd string, 2nd fret, and play the exact same number of strings. That's strings 3, 2, and 1. And then come back down. So here's the whole thing. Now that's a little bit tricky. I'm going to show you something that's going to make it a lot easier for you if you just use one finger in this. If you take your second finger and put it up here at the 4th fret of the 3rd string, you're going to play that note and then play the 1st string only. So you're going to play strings 3 and 1, and then go to the 5th fret and play the 5th fret. And then go back to the 4th fret, and then go down here to the 2nd fret. That'll get you started. That's a great way to start because it makes it easier to learn the actual part at a later time. Alright, so let's take a look at all the chords in the verse and the chorus of this song. For all you music theory enthusiasts out there, this song is in the key of E minor and only has 5 chords. We have an E minor, a C, a G, an A, and a D. Let's review how to play those chords. The very first chord we're going to go over is an E minor chord. Uses fingers 2 and 3. Do you remember how to play E minor? The next chord is going to be a C chord. Uses fingers 1, 2, and 3. Do you remember how to play the C chord? The next chord is going to be a G chord. Uses fingers 1, 2, and 3. Do you remember how to play the G chord? 4th chord is going to be an A chord. Do you remember how to play the A chord? Uses fingers 1, 2, and 3. Looks like this. And then finally, the 5th chord is going to be a D chord. Do you remember how to play D? It looks like this. Alright, let's get into the strumming pattern of how to play the verse and the chorus of this song. This can be a little bit tricky. I'm going to go slow. If you feel like this is too hard for you, just stick with me. I do have an easier way for you to play it. Let's try it. Starting off with the E minor, you're going to play down, down, up. You're going to switch to a C chord, down, only just a down on the C, but you go to the G, go up, up, go to the A, up, down, down, up. Now those up strums can be really tricky, but it is really better for you to play it that way than like this. That is a solution, but I don't recommend it because it's really going to throw off your rhythm playing in the future. All right, so let's go over it again really slowly. Down, down, up, down, up, 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 down, down, up. All right, let's get into the chorus of the song. Possibly the easiest part of the song is the chorus. What you're going to do for this is you're just going to play the chord and let it ring. So there is is a much easier way of playing this. And to follow this idea, I've supplied a chord and lyric chart for you. The link is in the description. I recommend that you download that and you follow along. It's pretty easy if you think about how the song actually sounds. We all remember the lyrics. It's a very memorable song, right? So what I want you to think about is where the chords change over what words. Let's take a look at it. So, Jenny, Jenny, who can I turn to? This is too low of a key for me. But think about this. E minor is over Jenny. C chord is over Jenny. G is over who can I turn to? So think about that for a second. Jenny, Jenny, who can I turn to? Right? You give me something I can hold on to. I know you think I'm like the others before. Saw your name and number on the wall. So as you can see for the verse, the easiest way of playing this is to skip all the downs and ups for right now and just change that chord over the word, right? You can probably sing it along to yourself and get through it just fine that way. Let's talk about the chorus. So same idea here. To make this easier, we're going to switch the chords over certain words, right? So think about the song. Jenny, I got your number. I need to make you mine. Right? So think about this. Over the word Jenny, you're going to play a D. Over the word got, you're going to play the chord C. Over the word I, you're going to play the D. Make is a G. Mine is a C. And that's it. You did it. You did an awesome job learning how to play Jenny Jenny 8675309. Be sure to share what you've learned with as many people as possible to impress them with how awesome this song is and how great you're doing at playing it. I really thank you for joining me today. Please don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe. Also, leave a comment below. I interact with every person who leaves a comment, and I'm very excited to help you learn on the guitar. Thank you for watching. Have a great week.